Hello. We're in Amsterdam. Yes, okay. Good morning. It's 5:45 in the morning. I'm tired, but we're going to Amsterdam from Oslo. We're in Oslo right now. We just had a breakfast. It's just sandwiches. That's it. And we're about to get on a KLM flight. It's a full flight. I don't know what else to say. We're gonna arrive there at like 8:39, and then we can't get into our hotel until 2. What are we gonna do now? I guess wait it out.
Melding til alle på Oslo lufthavn. Av sikkerhetsmessige grunner ber vi deg passe på tingene dine, og ikke la bagasjen
See you there.
stå uten
Bye.
tilsyn.
Hello. We're in Amsterdam. That flight was, well, we're here. Yeah. We arrived to our hotel. We can't check in until closer to 2. Right now it's currently 11:08. So we're just exploring Amsterdam. We came into this coffee shop. It's called Come As You Are. I don't know. We just walked by it. I wanted coffee. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. But yeah. Here we are. Oh. That's what it's called? Oh. I lied. It's called Screaming Beans Coffee Roasters. The outside just says Come As You Are. So yeah, actually, Screaming Beans Coffee Roasters. I don't know what else to say. We're just gonna walk around. We saw the canals. They're really pretty. There's a lot of water. There's a lot of people on bikes. Okay, bye.
In de laatste jaren.
Hi. We're inside of the... How do you pronounce it? How do you pronounce it?
What?
Wait, sort of. Hi. We're inside of the Rijksmuseum. We saw some great things. We're in the Impressionist area. It talks about Van Gogh and his contemporaries, because on that side, there's a little crowd over there, but in case you don't see it, that is the Van Gogh self-portrait. We saw a lot of cool things. We saw that. We saw the Milk Maid, and a lot of other cool stuff. And one of the paintings, I forgot the name of it. I think it's the Night Watch or something, is getting like restored. So that's really cool. But we're here in Rijksmuseum. We've been here for about an hour or so. There's a lot of cool stuff. I'm listening to an audio guide as I look at the paintings. It's fun. I've been an audio guide person lately. It just tells me what to think instead of having to form my own opinions on anything. But yeah, we're going through here before we check into our hotel. We were tired, but we got like a second wind. So now we have a lot of energy. Now we just don't know what to do with ourselves. These are cows. Yeah. But okay. I think that painting is something. The windmill. I saw it on the guide when we got the guide. I want to say that it is like I would have yeah, Paul Gabriel. That's it. So we saw that. I don't know what else to look for. We saw a lot of cool stuff already. We saw the Rembrant young self-portrait, which is really cool. There's a lot of self-portraits in this museum. Amsterdam loves the self-portrait, as do I. But, okay, we're gonna look around a little bit more. Bye. That's Puck the dog. I hope you enjoy him. Or her. I think it's a him. Puck sounds like a man name. Man dog. Okay. Hi. Don't give me a bed because I'll fall asleep, which is what we did. We fell asleep. We went to the Rijksmuseum, checked in here. We got cheese. And then we fell asleep. It's currently 10:13. So I think we're going to go eat and then go to the red light district. That's fun. And then back here to sleep because we got to wake up tomorrow to go to Anne Frank house. Okay, bye. Yeah. Hi. I'm in a bad mood because we just went to the red light district. I got social anxiety. Look at that. That sucked. That's like walking through Times Square. That was awful. But this is where you go, I think, when you want to buy, paraphernalia and bodies. There's a lot of women in the window. That's what they said, I guess, when you came. Like, on the travel things. Anyway, that was fun to see. Right now, I think we're going to go get food. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. Okay, bye. Hey, I just ate fries. We're in Rembrandt Square, it said. There's Rembrandt. It's a little statue. Honestly, there's a lot of Rembrandt stuff here. I know he's from here. I know there's a Rembrant house here, but we saw him in the Rijksmuseum. Rembrandt's kind of a twink. Like he was like in his little picture that he painted, the self portrait. Not here. Not here. He's kind of old, but I guess he lived a full life of painting. Well, I don't know what to do now. I think we're gonna go. Brian wants to get a burger, and then I guess we'll wander and then go back because we got to be up tomorrow to go to Anne Frank House, and that is at around like 10:30, 11-ish. But all right, bye. Good morning. It's Sunday. We are going to the Anne Frank house today at around 11:30. It is currently, what time is it? 10:17. So we're going to go get breakfast downstairs, and then we're going to make our way over to Anne's place, Anne Frank house. I don't know what we're doing after that. I guess we'll have to find out. Otherwise, yeah, it's about 68 outside. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, bye.
Please, don't think you must help me. The boat is much tougher than your hands. Look at your hand. Tell you some stories. From? Left. Florida. Nice. I've been there.
Indian Trading Company. And this East Indian Trading Company, otherwise known as VOC.
Hi, I'm on a boat. This is still Amsterdam. We're on the flagship Amsterdam. It's this right here. But yeah, we went to the Anne Frank house. That was beautiful. I would say go to the Anne Frank house if you can go. It is just a house, but and it's an empty house, but it's empty for a reason. Because after they were found and taken, her father wanted it to be left empty. But it was beautiful. You can't take photographs or videos in there, but so we didn't really do that. But I would recommend you go. Now we're on a boat. We're doing a little cruise around the canals. We are learning a lot of history, which is fun. We learned about the buildings. We're learning about spices. We're learning why the buildings are like tilted forward to let the spices go up, so that if it flooded, you don't lose the spices. Learning about the bridges. Learning about the canals. There's a lot of boats around us right now. A lot of people driving their own boats. There's a lot of houseboats too, which is cool. Yeah, I don't know what we're gonna do after this, but I'm sure we'll do something fun. Oh, we're under a little canal bridge right now. But yeah, and we're on one that gave us drinks. How fun. Okay. Alright, so this is only an hour. We have about 15 minutes left of it.
When we have an argument.
But it's been so nice. Okay, bye.
So sit back, enjoy the sun, enjoy the last few minutes on the waters of Amsterdam.
Literally het most met tourists of our people don't live here long.
Well, we did it. We're off the boat. So I think now we're gonna head over to the palace. That was short. That was an hour. We got in at 3. We left around 3:19. It's 3:25 right now, so it was an hour. I'm surprised. They said how clean the water is, and it doesn't look as clean. But he put a glass of and put it in the water and picked it out, and it was clear. It was really clear. He just said that it's mostly just the dirt that you see, and sometimes he says bicycles. He said that they fish out 10,000 bicycles a year from this. Crazy. That's your history lesson for me. Usually I'll tell you to Google, but today I'm feeling generous. All right, let's go to the palace. Bye. Hi. We're at the Royal Palace. That's this. That also looks cool. I don't know what it is. It says World Press Photo Exhibition. Wait, start over. Hi. Start over. Hi. We're at the Royal Palace. That's right here. It's really pretty. We're in the place in front of the Royal Palace, the square in front of it. Surrounded by food, surrounded by people, pigeons. There's a little thing over there I took a video of earlier. It's cool. Yeah, we just walked down a shopping street. Before that, we had pizza at this place that Brian saw on TikTok. I don't know the name, but I'll put the name right here below. I don't know what we're gonna do now. Everything's kind of closing around 6. It's 5:47 right now. So things are kind of closing up. So we got to figure out what else we're gonna do. But yeah, we're admiring the Royal Palace. I don't know what that is. It says World Press Photo, but it looks pretty. And then over here, there's a Madame Tussauds, which is funny. I'm like, you can't get that anywhere else. You can. It's right next to our house. Well, it's quite a few blocks away from our house in New York. But they have it here in this building. I don't see if why does Madame Tussauds want to be in big historic buildings? Maybe I don't know. You know what? Not to shame them. They're probably doing great. They're probably doing wonderful. But yeah, I think we're just gonna walk around a little bit more now. A lot of characters out here today. There's a bird whisperer right over here holding pigeons. The vegans are out. There's the anonymous vegan people. That's cool. I don't know. Maybe this is just a tourist area. Obviously the tourist area. I don't know why I said that. So it's kind of like their Times Square, but this and the red light district seemed like Times Square. All right, yeah, I'm done. We're gonna walk around. Bye. We're about to leave Amsterdam, but we're going to a market. Well, we checked out. This is the end of Amsterdam. We're about to head over to Brussels at the moment. Start over. Goodbye, Amsterdam. We checked out. We're about to head over to Brussels on Eurostar at the moment. Here's Amsterdam. We checked out our hotel. We had breakfast. Then we walked over to this little market, the Albert Kuip Market, or is it Albert? Is it called Albert Kuip Market? Albert Kuip Market. I might not be pronouncing that right, but it was really cute. Then we walked over. We saw these little plaques in the ground that were really cool. Brian's sister was telling us about it, where it's like the last consensual place that Jewish people were before they got taken from their homes in World War II. It was a cool little history of like remembrance, I think, for those people. Learned a lot about the history of that with Amsterdam. It was kind of sad, because there was this thing about at Anne Frank house about her father Otto, who like when he left the concentration camp, there was like a warm welcome in like I think Czechoslovakia or somewhere, and then went all the way down through Marseille, and then he came back here and it was just cold here, and he said that people weren't really interested in what they went through in the Netherlands, which is kind of sad. I'm like, I don't know, imagine coming home and then people are just indifferent. I don't know. I think that's why we have history lessons anyway. But here we are. This is it. Now we're about to head over to Brussels. Right here. This is Amsterdam Central Station. Yeah. Thank you for watching. This is a fun little trip. Yeah. Now we gotta figure out what we're gonna do in Brussels. We'll probably try to figure that out on the train. Okay, bye.
عجوزة واحدة ما هي قادرة تطلع.